The Mazda badge may not be the most recognized. The Japanese car maker and member of the Ford Group is to some extent a rarity on the streets of Europe. Mazda remains quite discreet. All the same, we'll have a look at one of their latest cars, and it's certainly not time wasted. To start off, the Mazda 6 is a handsome sedan, well built, and it should be saluted for its road qualities. This year, the front end has been given a restyling, and the 6 range has been topped off with a sport version, the MPS. Given a touch of GT personality, the MPS has the same external bits as most cars of this sort. A front spoiler housing additional headlights, 18-inch wheels on 245/45 tyres, and a rear deck spoiler. The twin exhaust pipes and rear spoiler have the look of an air extractor, which adds more sport to the look. The interior confirms the philosophy of this Mazda 6 MPS, both complete and simple. Everything has been done in good taste and no detail has been left out. Leather all round and plenty of nifty bits on the central console. And there's a very complete package of equipment offered. The aluminium pedal adds to the sporting ambiance. The 6 MPS also teaches 2 of its Japanese rivals, the Subaru Impreza WRX and Mitsubishi's Lancer Evolution, a thing or two about performance. Under the MPS bonnet is the 2.3-litre direct injection spark ignition, turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, producing 260 brake horsepower at 5,500 RPMs, with 380 Nm of torque at 3,300 RPMs, 30 more than the Impreza WRX and only 5 less than the Evo 8. It's coupled with a 6-speed gearbox and an active all-wheel drive transmission and a rear-limited SIP differential. On the wet roads of Spain, even in Spain it rains, the 6 MPS impresses as it drives through the streaming water. There's ample traction without having to solicit too much from the front axle. The electronic driving aid takes over and the car remains neutral. Another strong point is the motor. Doted with a wide rev band, it settles any argument between 3 and 6,000 RPMs. There's no point in going beyond that. Its smoothness offers more than enough pleasure for the driver. There isn't anything more to mention about the gearing. However, the gear shift of the 6-speed box leaves quite a bit to be desired when it comes to precision. The movement from 5th to 6th is anything but agreeable. Another weak link, the brakes. They don't lack for endurance, but do when it comes to bite. The feel coming from the pedal hardly installs confidence, and while we're at it, the gearing in the steering column is too far from pinpoint precision, and the wheel itself is too large. Yet this Mazda 6 MPS is a nice surprise. Capable of competing with Japanese or German makes with loftier reputations, it does confirm that Mazda is a make that deserves to be a little bit more in the spotlight.